I started Veterans Care Coordination because I was in the senior care industry. I found out that a lot of people had need for home care but couldn't afford it. So when I heard about this little-known VA program, I wanted to understand more so I could make a difference for families who didn't know about it. My grandfather served in World War II, and after he got out of the service, he wasn't injured, he had a healthy discharge, and my parents and aunts and uncles never thought to look at the VA from his service 65 years ago, which could have potentially paid for some of his care service. So, I set out to make sure that no family goes through that experience. Every veteran who serves our country deserves the right to understand what benefits exist.
I was serving in the Army for 2 years. Vietnam War was going on at the time. I didn't qualify for benefits, they told me. I asked questions because I thought that the Army should have taken care of me. Veteran coordination could help me to find the most qualified person to help me.
Every day we work with veterans and surviving spouses or their adult children to try to assess whether they could potentially qualify for this pension with aid and attendance program. We're able to take an incredibly complex process and simplify it into a few steps. And we have a back office team here of professionals who know how to navigate the red tape and get through the VA maze and ask the right questions so that we get answers and are able to provide responses to those as quick as possible. So it shortens delay times.
I really recommend that you partner with Veterans Care Coordination. I had considered this benefit before my own parents, but the VA paperwork and process had been more than I wanted to mess with at that time. With VCC, the application process was easy, and Mom and Dad began receiving services in June and were fully funded by the VA in August. It is wonderful to be able to provide the needed services for a client and to be their hero because you help them obtain a benefit that pays the bill for our services.
We really stay focused on our primary goal in this business, which is quality care.
I have truly enjoyed partnering with Veterans Care Coordination for several years. We share in the same mission, to care for our aging veterans that served our wonderful country. I like partnering with experts. We are experts in home care for seniors, and VCC are experts in the aid and attendance benefit. We make a great team. We have integrated our partnership into the interworkings of our business practices. VCC is professional. They are responsive. They truly care for veterans. I knew I was dealing with a professional company when I realized they were willing to subsidize an interest-free loan to a veteran or surviving spouse that has applied for the benefit, yet needs to begin care immediately. They put their money where their mouth is, and that's refreshing in business. I have an incredible team that takes care of my business from the initial referral through the approval process and the ongoing delivery of care. I truly view VCC as a genuine partner in my business. This partnership has allowed our company to care for hundreds of people over the years that we otherwise would not have had the ability to care for due to financial constraints. VCC is the only path I recommend for a veteran or surviving spouse to obtain the benefits they deserve. Together, we are caring for more and more veterans and surviving spouses, many of which did not even know they were entitled to the benefit.
A friend of mine told me about it, and I thought, oh, things don't happen for us that way, that easy. But I did call, and they come out, and they was very nice to me. And John, they told us all about the service and what they should do and what they couldn't do. They sent us several different girls, but this last girl I've got, she does my washing, my ironing, and takes me to the stores and takes me to my doctor's appointments sometimes. And I don't know what I would do without this service. And when my husband died, I thought the benefits would end, but then I called Anita. She told me not to worry, that she thought maybe I could continue. And then it wasn't too long, she called me and said, you don't even have to stop your service, that it will continue on.
Most of our employees' families have a rich history of having veterans within it. And a lot of people, it becomes very personal to them rather than just coming to punch a clock. And I am proud to say, with partnering with home care agencies, we've been able to transform the way seniors, social workers, professionals in the senior care industry look at veterans benefits. Because of our efforts together, we've been able to educate thousands and thousands of families about this program that they didn't even know about. We have created unique programs such as our Veterans Appreciation Program, where we fund the cost of care for families during the VA's processing. So clients are able to start care today. They don't have to wait an extended period of time to get that service.
Most of my family is out of town except for my 2 sons and 1 daughter. They're so happy that I got somebody to help take care of me. They're very appreciative.
At the end of the day, every family wants to have a process that runs smooth, and we're working with something that's difficult. So we've been able to figure out through technology, through our processes, how to simplify that and really give the customer a great experience.